Hello. Someone asked me recently the following question. How has the experience of working in the prison ministry impacted your spiritual journey, and how can the average person get involved? I'm certain that question was asked of me because of the media coverage that Her Majesty's prison is getting at this time. And it's being given that coverage because the government decided to give early release or pardon to certain inmates. And some members of the society are up in arms against this kind of release. They say they went to prison to be punished, and why release them? Well, as a chaplain and as a rehabilitation officer, I have had the occasion to relate with many prisoners, some of them guilty of heinous crimes. And yet, when I work there, I'm encountering not animals, no matter how grotesque their crime. I feel I'm working with human beings. As a matter of fact, you wonder, how did these people come the way they became? Why I'm saying that? Because sometimes they're the most docile, some of them very repentant. That does not, of course, excuse their behavior. So it has helped me to understand that human beings, yes, can be guilty of the worst of crimes, but that they can be reached. We have reached many an inmate who did some serious crimes and who are very sorry because of their coming to understand that crime should not be things that they enjoy or indulge in. So it has helped me to understand that as a person. It has helped me also to understand how forgiving God is, how loving God is for everybody. And it has taught me that God will not give up on anybody no matter what their crime. That I've learned from being in the prison. But most of all, it has taught me to understand the mercy of God. Mercy is giving to someone what that person does not deserve, but because of the love that one has, one is able to grant that person mercy. Inmates in the prison are being punished for their crimes, and punished they should be. But I've also learned that forgiveness is part of punishment. And that is why we do not believe in capital punishment, for example. Why? Because forgiveness is part of punishment. I've therefore learned about hope. I've learned about mercy. And I've learned that no matter how serious a crime, you can reach the criminal and give him a reason for living or her a reason for living, that somewhere along the line, the mercy of God can reach through the hardest of hearts. What can the average person do? The average person can pray for our inmates. The average person can, yes, understand when the government feels that someone is rehabilitated. The average person can be willing to give that person a second chance. That is what's most important, giving a second chance to those who have gone wrong, those who have done wrong. And by second chance, it does not mean after one tour. That second chance means giving that person several opportunities to change their lives around. In other words, I've learned also, and I'm inviting the average person to see it this way, that we must not give up on anybody. Don't give up on anyone. Want their punishment, yes, and ensure that they're properly punished, yes, but also leave the door open to forgiveness, leave the door open for rehabilitation. You can do that. The average person can do that.